Good morning, friends. Welcome to day 4 on the Pacific Crest Trail. You can believe it. Today, I am stretching my abilities slightly. The goal is to walk 11 miles, which I've done in the past. I can do it again. But so far, 8 miles has been really comfortable. So we're going to stretch it to 11. And if we can do that for the next 5 days, we will get into Julian on Friday. And we've decided as a group to stick together until Julian before they blast off. They're much, the 3 women that I'm hiking with are so much faster than I am, which is great. But even if I get stronger and faster, I think they're also going to get stronger and faster, and we're going to eventually not be together. So we're going to at least do the next 50 miles together, and I think that's going to be really fun. It's a beautiful morning. It's a sunny day. My body feels good, sore, but good, and I'm happy. These are the kind of trails I like the most, especially first thing in the morning when you're all alone and all you can hear, all the little critters and birds and your steps. It's very peaceful. It's a great way to start the day. I love coming over a ridge or a crest and seeing what's down below. Little valleys and little towns. And way far away is a giant freeway. People rushing off to work or whatever they're doing. They have no idea that we're out here. I feel so removed and yet really close to the default world. Yay! You made it, puppy! I had my first little break at my first water crossing, at my first bridge. And luckily, a bunch of the people who I've been hiking with or have been leapfrogging were there. And it was such a nice break. I got to try out my water socks for the first time. They're epic. My feet did not get wet at all, which was really important to me because of my blisters. And got a solid refill. Oh, look at this. Pacific Crest Trail. This way. Here we go. What was I saying? Oh, I refilled all of my bottles and got to play with the dog and talk to the ladies. I've been surrounded by female hikers, and it's just been so epic. There's so many female hikers out here, and they're just supportive and rad, and I just feel really happy this morning. We're doing our second river crossing of the day. I'm doing it in my socks. Hopefully there's nothing sharp in here. Here we go. These sealskins are amazing at keeping your feet and your blisters dry. Today's the first day that I feel like I'm actually in the desert. I've got my umbrella and it's hot, and I think it's only like 60 degrees outside. I can't imagine doing this in April and May. It's warm for sure. It is warm. I'm very grateful to have this umbrella because it is making such a huge difference. So thank God for the umbrella and the 2 river crossings we just went through. I was able to get some clothes wet to cool off, and of course plenty of water. We're at mile 26.5, which is 1% of the PCT. Very first trail magic. Oh, so wonderful. It's been a beautiful day of hill climbing. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the end of day 4. I am not going to have the energy to do the ending in the tent tonight because it has been a doozy of a day, but such an incredible day. I mean, look at this. Look at what I get to look at all day long. I'm walking this ridge line here at around mile 31, 32, something like that. And remember, today was our stretch goal, right? We were going to do 11 miles. And I think by the end of today, I will have done at least 10, if not 11. I'm not exactly sure anymore. My brain's a little mushy. But anyway, since I'm just going to pass out as soon as we get to camp, I thought that I would do the closing good nights right now. So, to start off with, I am, my success today. That was a hard one. I felt pretty negative through some of the tougher parts of the climb. It was so hot, it was so sunny, beating down on me. I was so thirsty. I had plenty of water and I was drinking it, but just didn't feel like I could get enough. And my body feels good, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So I think that my success today was that I just kept going anyway. I just kept putting one foot in front of the other anyway. My difficulty today, my challenges, I think I just told you, 8 miles uphill in the sun with very little cover. I did have my umbrella, which was incredible. I love that thing. But it was just the type of day that beats it till you're down with the terrain and the heat, and I don't know. Either way, I'm very grateful for the sun, even though I'm complaining about it, because that means that the snow is melting and my tent is drying out, and I don't know, maybe I got a big dose of vitamin D today. I'm grateful for so many things, you guys. The sun is just one of them. So, thank you so much, as always, for coming along with me on these adventures that I'm always taking. This one specifically is very important to me, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you all sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Honey, I'm home.